All right, so we'll get started standing at the top of our mat in our mountain pose. If you like blocks, make sure you've got those handy towards the top of your mat. Maybe close the eyes here. Take a cleansing breath as you roll the shoulders out. And then start to come into your steady breath in and out through your nose. Just getting yourself ready here in your practice. And on an inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, forward fold over your legs, knees as bent as you'd like. Inhale, find your half lift, lengthen your back. And exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. And exhale, back through center. Again, inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise to standing. And exhale through center. You can continue with half sun salutes, or we'll add on for sun salutation A. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Inhale to your plank pose, knees up or down. Exhale, lower down to the belly. Inhale, lift head, neck, and chest, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Knees as bent as you'd like. Maybe pedal out the legs here in this down dog. On an inhale, look towards the top of the mat. Exhale, step the feet forward to meet the hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold down. Inhale all the way up to standing. And exhale through center. Again, inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, plant the palms. Inhale to your plank pose. Exhale, lower half or all the way down, your preference. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Again, taking a few breaths here, holding steady or pedaling it out. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, step the feet to meet the hands, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. And exhale, center. And we're going to build into our standing sequence from here. Coming into our Utkatasana, sink the hips low, reach the arms up, and exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Inhale, step to your plank. Exhale, lower half or all the way down. Inhale to your back bend, and exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg high to the sky. Exhale, curl knee to nose and step the foot up. Back heel spins flat, rise up, warrior one. And taking a few breaths as you arrive in your warrior. Right hip draws slightly back, left hip wraps slightly forward. And then bring the hands to heart center. Lean halfway forward, feel your belly catch. Stay here or lightly press off the back foot, finding your warrior three balance. Long line from the crown of the head through the lifted heel. You can also place your hands on blocks if you'd prefer here. Left toes and knee point down towards the floor. And then softly step it back to your high lunge pose. You're on the ball of the back foot now, arms reaching tall. And on an exhale, twist to your right. Bring your arms out to a T using your abdominals to twist. Inhale back to center. And exhale, open to warrior two now. Readjust your feet. front heel and back arch line up. On an inhale, front palm reaches up and back, peaceful warrior. On an exhale, place your right forearm on your right thigh, extend a left arm alongside left ear, side angle. You can also bring that right hand to a block or down to the floor if you prefer. And finding that long line of energy from the left fingertips all the way down through that left pinky toe. An inhale brings you back to warrior two. Straighten out the front leg, maybe shorten the stance for triangle pose. Arms to a T. As you exhale, slide the right fingertips forward and let the right hand come down wherever it reaches. Left arm lifting to the sky. Again, you can use a block here or even place that right hand onto the right shin or thigh. Little squeeze of your inner thighs, strong legs. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Hop your left foot in a few steps so you can square your hips down towards the floor, setting up for our pyramid pose now. You might like those blocks on either side of the front foot. Inhale for length and exhale, fold over your front leg, grounding down through the soles of both feet. Breathing into the sensation all along the back of that right leg. You also always have the option as well to bring the hands to the thigh, just bringing yourself a little higher. Keep drawing that right hip slightly back in space, left hip slightly forward. And take an inhale, come halfway up, place your left hand on a block or the floor under your left shoulder. Right hand to right hip. You can start by just looking towards the right. Maybe the chest rolls open to the right. Maybe the hand reaches towards the ceiling for revolved triangle pose. Hips are staying level, it's just the torso that's turning here. Really breathing into the outer edge of that right leg now. And exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. And we're going to hop that left leg back now, coming into our high lunge again. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. And then slowly with control, we're lowering the back knee down towards the mat, coming into our low lunge position. You can always support yourself with your hands on that front thigh. And once the knee is down, untuck those back toes, just taking a breath here in your lunge. Exhale, find a little twist to the right. Inhale, coming back through center. And exhale, hands frame the front foot or come to your blocks. Inhale, lengthen spine first. And exhale, walk your hips back, straightening that front leg any amount. Holding here in your half splits, or if you prefer, you can slide that front heel forward, working towards your full splits. You can always support yourself with your hands on your blocks in either variation. Or if you're coming into the full split variation, you can slide a block underneath that front thigh. Legs are active wherever you are. And we're going to hold whichever position you've chosen for a few more breaths here. Whether you're in your full splits or your half splits, think about keeping that spine long, breathing into the sensation in the leg. And then carefully, we're going to meet back in our low lunge. Plant the palms, tuck the back toes, move through any vinyasa you'd like, or skip the vinyasa and come to downward facing dog. And from down dog, inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step the foot all the way up, spin the back heel flat, rise up for your warrior one. And taking a few breaths to arrive on this side. Drawing that left hip slightly back now, right hip slightly forward. And draw hands together in front of your heart. Lean it halfway forward until you feel the belly catch. Choose to stay here or lightly press off the back leg for your warrior three. Super strong back body. Again, you can place those hands on the blocks if you'd like here. We want that long line from head to heel, even if that means you have to lift up a bit more. And then with control, we're landing back in our high lunge. You're on the ball of the back foot now. Exhale, take a twist to the left, arms to a T. Inhale, come back through center. And exhale, open to your warrior two. Readjust your feet, gazing over the front fingertips. Use an inhale, front palm sweeps up and back, peaceful warrior. And exhale to side angle, front forearm to front thigh, top arm alongside that top ear. Welcome to place your block underneath the hand or bring the hand down to the mat. Breathing length from those top fingertips all the way through that back pinky toe side of the foot. And use an inhale to bring you back through your warrior two. And straighten front leg. Maybe shorten your stance for triangle pose. Find length through both sides of the ribs. And as you exhale, reach front fingertips forward and down. Top arm extends to the sky. That bottom hand can be wherever is working on this side to keep the rib cage long. Inner thighs active and squeezing here. Gaze can be wherever feels best on your neck. On an exhale, top hand comes down. You're going to pivot that back foot in so that now both hips are facing towards the front of your mat for pyramid pose. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, fold over your front leg. Grounding down equally between both feet. Breathing into that left hamstring. And on an inhale, come halfway up. Keep that right hand planted on the floor or a block underneath the right shoulder. Left hand to left hip. You can just look to the left. Maybe the chest is turning. Option for left hand to reach to the sky, revolved triangle pose. Keeping those hips level, both feet grounded down. And exhale, bring the hands down so that you can hop that right foot further back. Inhale, high lunge pose. And then slowly with control, we're bringing that back knee down to the mat. Use your hands if you need to here for your low lunge. I forgot the twist on this side, so exhale, find your twist to the left. And then inhale to center. And exhale, find your half splits, straightening any amount through that front leg, using your blocks to support you if you'd like. Option to slide that front heel forward for your full splits. Remember, the two sides can be totally different. Breathing into whatever sensation you find on this side. And the last couple breaths wherever you're working here. And with control, on your next inhale, make your way back into your low lunge. Plant your palms, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, optional vinyasa or step to downward facing dog. And go ahead and lower down onto your knees, take a child's pose. From here, you can hold, you can take a savasana, or you can move on to another flow, whatever your preference is.